Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jacek, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest victories of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us. We looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night and a great release. Plans to switch me.
Takedown attempt and succession out of Merab Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one, you better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Dvalishvili. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fight.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, countering, it looks like with a bottom flu choke. Maybe we should call it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Nurmagomedov getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Dvalishvili. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Nurmagomedov getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Second round, straight ahead.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Beautiful punch lands.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And how Khabib lands early and he lands off.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Under 2 minutes to go. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Khabib's back in full mount. Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He's got to be careful here. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Combination landed by Dvalishvili. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Good job. That last one clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. It's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to check.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. And there's the takedown. Solidly done.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's got to start throwing now.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Work, guys, come on.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nice positional control here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Dvalishvili's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Look at that, he's in trouble, it's over, it's over.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Dvalishvili's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
He is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart to see who has the edge.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left hand. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, informs.
Big double leg, double change.
Dvalishvili's pass attempt denied. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Got that submission locked up very tight. This is it. This has to be the end.
Need some more, guys.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under 2 minutes to go. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Great submission defense on display tonight. Oh, nice. Oh, into the mouth. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Short elbows, short elbows.
30 seconds to go now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so the round is over. There is the horn, but not before he got a huge knockdown. A great round from Nurmagomedov.
Clearly, this round I want it to be destructive. You need to move forward and stand.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
Getting him out here.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he's back up again.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Half man, half machine. Another takedown for the Georgian Merab Dvalishvili.
I mean, Merab is such a tank, man. The guy does not stop chasing takedowns. When you think that you'll get a breather, nope, Merab is right back in your face trying to take you down again. And tonight, it's working.
And if somehow his shoulder dislocates in competition, he'll pop it back.
He'll pop it back in place.
good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Dvalishvili going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a Kimura here.
Look at that, that's tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Dvalishvili's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
That was a slick transition.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-45, and 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.